Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Christian and this is CXC Beauty. So for today's video, I actually went on Twitter and Instagram and I was asking all of you what trends you wanted to see in 2020. And I also told you guys what trends I wanted to see in 2020. And I'm gonna try to incorporate some of those into my makeup look today. So I'm not gonna do all of them, and this is gonna be a little trial and error because it's changing up my makeup routine. I haven't done that in a while. So we're just experimenting today, playing with a little bit of makeup and having some fun. So if you like those kind of videos, if you like my videos, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any videos, and hit that notification bell. It's gonna be right over here. And also give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into these 2020 trends. So I'm gonna go ahead with my foundation first, and I'm gonna use the foundation I've been using, which is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. This is actually like a medium coverage, buildable coverage, and I'm just gonna go in light today because one of the trends for 2020, and I'm gonna say that a lot in this video, the trends for 2020, one of them was very light to medium coverage foundation, so nothing too heavy. We're gonna go back to more of a natural looking skin, or like a no makeup skin. So I'm gonna go light with my foundation, or I'm gonna attempt to go light with my foundation. And I'm actually applying this foundation with this EcoTools sponge that I found. It was on sale after holidays for like $2.50. And I actually really like this sponge. I don't like it better than my e.l.f. one. That is still my ultimate favorite sponge. And I have it in my drawer. It's just really dirty right now and I don't want to use it. But this is a good alternative. And I like how it has this two flat sides. You can use that for applying the foundation really nicely. And also when you do powder and stuff, it's very precise. So I went in with about a pump and a half. And I'm just gonna try to use that and spread it all over as my foundation. Okay, so even though this is very light coverage for me, I'm gonna leave it as is, and I'm gonna move on to concealer. So for concealer today, I'm gonna use a concealer that is more matching my skin tone. I'm not gonna use anything too brightening or anything like that. This is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and it's kind of like the one that goes with this foundation. Now this is full coverage, but we're gonna use only a little bit and try not to go so full coverage. So I'm gonna concentrate most of the product where I have like maybe some redness, some marks, and under my eyes where I do get a little bit of darkness right here. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a light contour. So today I'm gonna use my tried and true Fenty Beauty Truffle Matchstick Contour. And this is my favorite. I'm gonna go really light today because another thing that I see in the trending is that harsh contour is gonna go away. Although I am still gonna do contour heavy, because I like to contour my face and give myself a more structured look. For this video, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter and just do a light contour. And remember, just because something is a trend doesn't mean you have to follow it. Makeup is self-expression and you can do really whatever you want. And I encourage you to do whatever you want. I'm just kind of doing this video for fun and to see if I like the trends that are going on in 2020. I actually like to use this matchstick also to warm up my face because it is a warmer tone. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the perimeter and then blend it out with my sponge. Okay, so for brows today, I'm gonna go in with a Goof Proof brow pencil, and I'm gonna do a more fluffy feathery. I'm gonna do a more fluffy brow, not so structured. And this is a little bit different for me since I always do my brows sort of structured, and my brows are naturally kind of structured. I'm gonna try to do them a little softer. Okay, so now that I gave them a little color, I'm gonna messily brush through them with the 24-Hour Brow Setter. And I'm gonna kind of brush my hairs upwards just to give more of like a feathered look. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to do something a little bit more smudgy, not so structured. And this was actually one of the trends that a good friend of mine on Instagram, Scott, wanted to see in 2020. So I'm going to try it because I also like that kind of like messier look, not so structured. So I'm just taking, I'm going to start with a little bit of my Fenty Beauty matchstick. I just put it on a brush. And I'm going to take that into the crease. In the outer corners, I'm going to take a little bit of this Tom Ford cream color. It's like a brown bronzy shade, just to deepen it a little bit. I'm going to take that on the same brush, and I'm going to put it on the outer corners, but I'm going to smudge it inwards. Then with a little pencil brush, I'm going to take that same color, and I'm going to take it on my lower lash line. And now I'm just gonna take the glitter that's on top and I'm just gonna smudge that over everything. Now be careful if you have big fingers, because sometimes when I go to try to do this, I end up putting it all on my under eye. So I'm kind of just going in with the tip of my finger and smudging this all over the top of the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna take a white liner. Well, this is a cream colored liner. You can use a white one as well. And I'm gonna go on the lower lash line just to open the eyes a little bit. Okay, and so for the trend that I'm looking forward to the most in 2020 is gonna be a lot of blush. I've been super obsessed with blush, and I see a lot of people are also wanting to see that trend come back. Lots and lots and lots of blush. So I'm gonna go in with this cream blush first, and this is by Natasha Denona. And I'm just gonna mix the top two shades, and I'm gonna start building that up onto my cheekbones. If you went in with too heavy of a hand at the beginning, you could always take your makeup sponge with a little bit of foundation left over, just to help blend that in. And it kind of like softens the blush. Then I'm gonna take the same blush and kind of just bring it up into my temples. And then now I'm going to take the two powder shades and mix them. And I'm going to go into the apples. And then now on top of this, I'm going to go in with a highlighter. I'm going to go in with like a golden highlighter since we are pretty bronzy. And I'm just going to kind of put it on top of the blush. And then also on the tip of my nose, on my Cupid's bow. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm gonna go into lips. And then the 2020 trend for lips that I've been seeing is either you go with a bold lip color, so like a darker lip color, or if you're doing bold eyes, go with a lighter color. But they're doing very natural makeup with a really bold lip. So I'm gonna go in with a darker brown today. It's like a mauvey brown. And I'm gonna line my lips with this color. I might have just overlined my lips too much. Okay, so I went and lined my lips with the darker, and then I'm gonna fill it in. And then I'm just gonna top it with a gloss. So this is a Milani gloss, which I absolutely love. And it's their glosses and Keep It Full, and it's a nourishing lip plumper. Okay guys, so this is the completed look for the 2020 trends. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who gave me suggestions on Instagram and Twitter. I actually do really like this for an everyday look. It's super fresh-faced, very light and easy to accomplish. This is the perfect for your everyday makeup. Go out the door and get it on and go out the door and you're ready. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed being here with you guys today. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That's gonna be right over here. And also ring that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.